Support the core banking system, but in 2 years' time, we are sure to get the core banking system.
They are from South Mugirango, where the major role is to solve story carving. It's a rare story, but let's hear from them what they have and what they have to say.
I'm Judy from Tabata University of Group. The major name is story carving. Our group entails of male and female to the ages of and furnishing and also merchandise. So why Katie? We joined Katie because we want the linkage between us and the other members of Katie outside the market, international market, because currently we have the interaction with the outside market, the local marketing and the pricing. Because like right now at the ground, these one goes for, let's say I can say for 200 and then the middleman will go exploit us outside the world to so if when people comes in, then be able to assist us get pricing from each to be able to get the thing. Also we hope to establish as a one-stop shop when the tourists are coming along with them.
So this is a sample of a raw material.
Yeah.
Yes. And you can carve it to form what?
Molded to this. Yes. This comes from this. Then the men do this. The partners and the likes. Then the women come in.
We have your excellencies. Excellencies. Welcome. So here we have the women group where the women section
Give them kind of.
It's okay.
Yeah, we have this many products of the honey, we make the wax, and then we produce the cream.
original from PC.
Want you to experience this.
We partner with Katie. Help us because we expose to other groups, and we have a lot of challenges. Our products we don't have.
Is this like a lettuce?
Beans.
Beans. Okay. So like this kind? And this is, okay, so this is
Material.
Very slippery. When you eat,
This was pumpkin leaves.
pumpkin?
Pumpkin leaves.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And mocha? What?
there is did some agriculture.
Mixing that
Oh, we're not, okay, great.
Like it is planted.
This is an oven,
And
a
corn.
local oven.
Oh,
If you keep something warm there, it means warm oven.
wow. Very nice.
Now we want to know how to package this and even export.
Yeah.
Our people from our community who are in US wish to package this and sell to them there at home. Yeah.
Get it charcoal. Groundnuts.
Asana.
In our group, we do production. We produce rocket insert. We produce Jigoksa saliners. Also, we do seedlings. We have types of trees. We have fruits. We have fruits and shed storage in domestic houses, domestic stores, and institutional stores. Also, we do trainings to young women and the youths. Saving money, saves firewood, he saves heat, and cooks fast. Environmental friendly and safe, significant smoke reduction. Also helps us in these types of different diseases caused by smoke. When we meet with the Katie Foundation, it helps us in take us through capacity building to know how they take us through capacity building by marketing our products, to know how to market our products So it help us by types of groups. We meet some groups and helps us in mobilizing by sensitization to use these GCOs, also to save our environment by not cutting trees.
And so this, you cook in these?
Yeah.
Right, so they sort of like that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
looks
Yeah.
like this here.
Wow.
Energy conservation.
The energy
We
saving.
plant environmental protection there.
Wow, thank you.
Congratulations.
Okay.
Team leader, she is Nyamira MCAs, project officer, Mary Rowan. We talk about education and social support to take girls back to school, those who are willing, through partners. We are able to empower our young mothers.
This initiative is an umbrella for civil society organizations in Kisii County, but it is a convener for private sector players, government and civil society. So it creates a table through which all these players come and reason. There are so many issues that are facing our county, and through our philosophy of the USAID Bora Machinery Program, we want to have a community-led, community-owned, and a community-managed approach to issues that are facing our county. They cut from agriculture, economic activities generally, social issues within the county, and those are the only things that we can come in as a people of the county and address with uniform voice. That's what we are doing as Keti. And previously, we've been able to support our members in the public expenditure management cycle, through which they have been able to come out and voice their issues and put them to the table so that the county can take into account, especially on how to allocate resources to government projects and public projects, and also the aspect of utilization of these public resources. So Keti comes in that very perspective. Initially, again, we were able to support the Directorate or the Department of Public Participation with the policy, the public participation policy. So that can be one of the achievements, because the policy is at cabinet level, and we hope that this policy will be able to be utilized and to be approved by the county assembly, so that it can give citizens a role and a purpose through which they can engage meaningfully in the county affairs. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
These youth groups to access the funds which are for affirmative action funds, and that is the Youth Fund, Women Fund, and other funds, of course, cutting across. And of course, we are aware there is county credit scheme which has been in operational, but currently the county is planning how to operationalize it further. Why we joined the Keti purposely is to complement what WUSI Youth Development Forum is doing, perhaps get the support that they are able to get from the affirmative action funds, and very importantly, to get the support on how to present their memos and petitions during the public participation forums. Thank you very much, and may God bless you.
Thank you.
The governor, the protocol observed. My name is Edward Abuga from Nyamira Masaba. I'm a representative of the founder of Roida Disability Group, which is found in the Simba ward in Nyamira Masaba constituency. We do community-based organization. These are, we work about helping our people to create awareness, so at the end of the day, they can be able to come out. We're dealing with the stigma in the society, which our people go through. Again, our people are coming out in large numbers. Why Keti now? We came to Keti as an organization which has helped us to move out in social mobilization. Again, Keti has helped us to go out and be able to present the county in doing the draft for the country, which is very soon going to come out. We wrote a memo to the national government, which will help us to get the resources as the BWDs. Again, we are looking forward to work together with Keti in getting the devices for our people who are in the society, who don't have wheelchairs, clutches, and the white canes, which is a basic need for the BWDs in the society. We're looking forward also through Keti to get a disability act in the Kisii County. Thank you very much. We hope to see you work with us. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
My name is Christine Opanga. I come from an organization known as Amstein Community Protection for Women and Children Organization. We are based in Gucha. Majorly we work on gender-based violence and advocacy. But currently we are embarking on gender-based violence prevention and response in Kisii County. The organization started the year 2007 as a self-help group, but we later transformed it to a CPO due to the demand in the community and the high prevalence rates of gender-based violence in Kisii County. Currently, the gender-based violence in Kisii County, it stands at 84%. You can imagine it. Now, the reason as to why we joined KT, one was to enhance our network, also to get support from KT in terms of proposal writing to help our survivors. Secondly, the reason as to why we joined KT is to enhance the network, especially in terms of legal support. Because you may find that there are some organizations within the county that are providing legal support. Through that network, we can get that support and help our survivors. What we have achieved in the partnership with KT. Through KT, we were able to push for the county gender policy that we didn't have. It is in progress and we are hoping to have it soon. Another achievement that we have gotten is through the support of KT, we were able to push for the public participation policy that can help us and the community as a whole. We are anticipating that through KT, also on what we have achieved, we do community sensitization through the support of KT, sensitizing the community on the fights of gender-based violence and helping the survivors to come out to get the legal and psychosocial support. What we anticipate from KT? We anticipate that through KT, we can support our survivors. Also, we can enhance our network to other organizations in the future. Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's a creation of a new idea from USAID, a new model being tried in 11 counties in our country. It's really a magic stroke of making people take responsibility of developing their regions, and they support them directly. It's a new model and it's doing magic that Your Excellency the Ambassador would say this was great thinking, and we encourage you to support us on that. Yeah. Now, looking at our group's base, we have 1,700 plus groups that have registered with us, of formally registered groups which have certificates in the country. So we have a wide base, and they come from all corners of the country. So Your Excellency the Governor, in every county, we have members there. So what's the future? I feel that the future is bright. If we touch all the corners of the county and pull these aspects of development on what you can see outside there, a bit of manufacturing, trying cottage factories and the rest, this will be a turning point, and our county can be a beacon of excellence and to show that this model works and we can progress.
Thank you.
The other one that I see is increasing the citizen voice, becoming conscious and taking the matters of leadership and development on our hands. That's another aspect that I see that's going to come along as we move forward. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Kinani there, Kenan, who we've worked with very closely. So I'd like to pose a question to the county government and ask Mr. Angasa, why is it important to have such an organization working with the county government? So 2 minutes.
The question posed is, why is it important to have a partnership with KT? And already under the guidance and the leadership of His Excellency the Governor, the county government has been able to partner with the KETI, and we have partnered in terms of policy and regulatory framework. KETI has joined us and convened us, and we have been able to develop a draft policy for civic education, public participation. At the same time, each of these groups you have heard here mainstream at least some pillar of the Sustainable Development Goals. And therefore, these are the goals that the county government is also mainstreaming, such as environment, issues of food security, and all that. And in partnering with KETI, then we are able to benefit out of the resources and the knowledge from all these groups that are here. Also, in terms of capacity building, the county mainstreams capacity building, that is of the public in civic education. And therefore, in partnering with KETI, we are able to reach these groups, and it's easier now to do civic education, because civic education is very important, because even as the Bible says, my people are dying for lack of knowledge. And therefore, civic education brings about that knowledge to the public, and therefore they are able to know what are their roles, what they are supposed to do, and what is expected of them. And sometimes we also find that in partnering with the KETI is very important, because in terms of resource mobilization, sometimes KETI brings in some resource mobilization that enables us to perform some of the duties or some of the functions, like when we were drafting the policy, KETI came in handy with some resources which enabled us to complete that draft. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. And all protocols observed. Irene Gasenji, the USAID Ubora Mashinani Program Chief of Party at the Kenya Community Development Foundation. And I'll say that very slowly, because the future is about sustainability. We're talking about localization agenda, and the support we are providing for this phase from last year to 2028 December, we are looking at it as a seed fund from USAID to build these local development organizations and strengthen their capacity, or train them, build their skills, enhance their structures. I am so happy to know that and to say that KETI has had 2 annual general meetings so that membership can drive the agenda of the organization. And one of the things that we are looking at is...
Thank you very much. Thank you to the Governor for hosting us today here in Kisii County. Thank you to all the leadership that you all have provided for this extraordinary organization. And we are very excited about this program at USAID, which is of course part of the United States government, because it's something different than we have done in a long time in many places. As someone said, we're piloting this in 11 counties. And really the difference is involving all the stakeholders early and having this be a community-led organization as opposed to a more traditional NGO. So I was fascinated to hear all the stories, because it seems like maybe we're headed in the right direction collectively. It was very interesting for me to see the entrepreneurs outside that have benefited from this organization. And we saw some very interesting products. Got to see the soapstone, how it was made, so that was great fun. And I just congratulate you on what you are doing. It is not easy to be pioneers. It's not easy to do something that has not been done before. So I thank you for your courage. I thank you for your entrepreneurship and your ability to experiment. And, you know, collectively we'll make some mistakes along the way. And what I always say is, it's okay to make mistakes. Just fix them very fast. So thank you for having me here today. It was truly a privilege.
Your Excellency, Ambassador, we want to appreciate again, most of the faces I'm looking here, or I'm seeing here, there are people I know. And the majority of them were my campaigners. And I'm happy that they are associated with the cake, which is a good thing. Especially I want to talk about this old man here, Mzee Mama, Dr. Kenani. this young man, someone doesn't want to be called old, is amazing. He's one of the proposal writers, the best proposal writer. He wrote that proposal that we were supposed to be funded with 150 billion Kenya shillings through Kenya-UK Health Alliance. This gentleman, again, is the one who wrote their proposal for cancer center that we have 3 billion Kenya shillings. I got him from the previous regime. Now he's in my administration. One thing he told me before I recruited him to my government: Governor, will you listen when I'll tell you no on certain issues? Therefore I told him, I'm ready. He's here, I'm happy with him. He has a very good, there is something that he wanted to say in the morning. Surprisingly, he didn't sit in my meeting with the ambassador. You'll get a chance to explain later. Something very good. He's an industrious guy. Ladies and gentlemen, we're happy. This morning, before Ambassador came in, I was meeting with Equity Bank, with the new managing director and the leadership of Equity Bank from Nairobi. And they're talking, there is a lot of money. Live about this now Kit is giving you, especially for women and the youths. Money is a lot. As long as all of us, we can access and be disciplined along the way, we can be able to make a difference. There is no angel who will fall from heaven. Ambassador will serve her term in Kenya. She lived. The impact is informing you what exactly you're supposed to do. By the fact that she has come here, I want to request the opportunity of God, let us utilize it properly. Because there is no another way around. No angel will follow from heaven to fix our current situation. We must be angels of our own time. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Governor.